Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today I'm fire blasting with Mono Red Madness in a new, slightly altered brew version of the deck. This is more of a sly deck. We have 24 1-drops, 4 Voldaren Epicure, 4 Clockwork Percussionist, and 4 Goblin Tomb Raider, which is one of the best cards in the Mono Red shell. And then we have 4 Faithless Looting, 4 Dart, 4 Lightning Bolt. We're going to be playing 4 Great Furnace. So we have 4, 8, 12 ways to make artifacts. Turns the Tomb Raider on relatively easily. And then for our card draw, we have Faithless Looting and Grab the Prize. Grab the Prize can pitch the Sneaky Snack or the Fiery Temper. And we have the bit of a combo finish with the Gutter Snipe as a 3 of, including FIREBLAST and Lava Dart to close the game. So I'm bringing this into the league because I saw a pilot named Wabo Dabo. So if you're that pilot, let me know. They played a deck like this, and I don't know if I copied it exactly, but we'll see if this is going to be good. Some of the benefits of being on the board here are you are going to be better against spot removal, and you're better against something like the red-black burn deck where you're just continuing to push in. They don't have as much, they don't really have sweepers. But I think this could be a benefit. And I was just looking for something new to try. It just seemed pretty interesting. Sideboard is my regular sideboard for this deck with a bunch of pyros, Searing Blaze to clear the ground, and then Smash the Smithereens for artifact stuff like Pact Terror, like Lembas, like Artifact Lands. Hopefully you enjoy. Let's blast some people. I'll see you in the matches. Upstate New York Pauper is hosting the second event in their 2025 Open Series on Saturday, August 9th in Rochester, New York. The event currently has a cap of 64 players, and a cap that's $1,500 in cash prizes. I'll be there, and I hope to see you there too. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Round 1 versus Intellectual. Okay, so we can Looting Away Double Snacker. Let's keep it. I don't know what they're up to. That is a pretty good start though. And then if I find another way to loot, I can get double snacker back potentially on turn 2, or just try to play the Tomb Raider, maybe find an artifact, get in for 3. Let's go ahead and loot away the snackers. Okay, we did find a percussionist. So this next turn we have percussionist Tomb Raider attack for 3. Our opponent's playing blue-red, so they have a deck that can easily sweep the board. Let's attack for 3. Okay, don't necessarily want to I'll just play Tomb Raider. They could use their counterspell on this. Land, attack in for 5. They're at 12 already. Alright, so opponent plays a Perilous Landscape. On their turn, on the end of my turn, they played Dreams of Laguna, which is kind of the new Think Twice. Surveil 1, then draw a card with flashback of 3 and a blue. And they surveilled away a Crimson Fleet Commodore. I wonder if I should go for the Lava Dart. Probably not. We have Grab the Prize. That's good. So if I get in and they Breath Weapon me, I can grab the prize, discarding the Lava Dart. I kind of hope they do Fire Cannonade. Okay. So unfortunately for them, that doesn't kill my Tomb Raiders because they're pirates. We find a mountain off the Clockwork. So I can play the mountain and then grab the prize, discarding the Lava Dart. The snackers come back. That's pretty solid. And they scoop. Oh man. Unfortunate Fiery Cannonade. They didn't want to hit their Commodore with their sweeper, but that worked out for me. I don't really know if we should be changing anything. This is a blue deck, so they're going to have lots of counter spells. I mean, Lava Dart or Lightning Bolt we don't really need. So we can bring in Pyroblast over Lightning Bolt because we're not going to be Lightning Bolting anything. And then we do want to just grind. I still think the Tomb Raider is good. That's probably enough. Okay, we have turn 1 Percussionist, turn 2 Grab the Prize, discard Lava Dart. Let's see how many Hydroblasts our opponent's playing. They lead on a Ponder. That's giving me the opening to get in for 1. And the repeatable damage is great against a control deck. They don't shuffle. We find a Pyroblast. So get in. They got a 19. Plays a mountain. Another Pyroblast. Let's get in again. I'm just going to save the Pyroblast for grab the prize, discard Lava Dart on the third turn. That way I can protect it. They only have one blue available. Okay, my turn. I need a gutter snipe. I'll get in for 1. I got a 17. We'll grab the prize, discard the lava dart. No response. Okay, they're at 15. So if we can get the lava dart in the graveyard, then we can potentially do a bunch of damage with the gutter snipe. If they tap out, and also do stuff. They play a Murmuring Mystic. I have a Pyroblast in hand. Counter. What should I do now? Great Furnace. So I could go Gutter Snipe, deal them 9 with these. 9, 10. It's a good opening for that. Alright, I'll attack in. Might as well play the Gutter Snipe. And then I think I will go Lava Dart into Lava Dart and another one. Just really reducing their life total. They go to 5. They don't have any life gain. They cannonade. Clockwork is dead. We find and grab the prize. So let's play Great Furnace. Grab the prize, ditch the looting. I have the Pyroblast backup. Okay, they're at 3. So now I pass. I could play the Epicure here, but I think I should hold on to it and try to protect it with the Pyro. Plays a 5th island. Murmuring Mystic. Okay. We draw a Snacker. Let's play out Epicure. They go to 2 life. I'll go ahead and discard the Sneaky Snacker. We draw a Fireblast, so I guess that's probably it. Blast you? Okay, GG's. We'll see you in round 2. Round 2 versus Jukel on the draw. This seems like a keep. We have a Clockwork, we have a Tomb Raider. They are Razor Trap Bridge. So this is going to be a good decision. Not decision, but it's going to show us whether or not our deck is any good. Clockwork, get in for 1. This is the worst matchup for Mono Red Madness Burn, I think. And if we can beat them, feel pretty good about it. We have 5 damage coming in on turn 2 if they don't kill this Percussionist. Discard Snacker and an Epicure. Ooh, no second land. Oh yeah, here comes the Tomb Raider. Swifty vibes. Get in for 5. They go to 14. Now they probably need to kill the Percussionist. They play an Epicure. So I can just bolt the Epicure to continue getting in. Let's start with looting. Wow. Discard Snacker. Bolt this. Land. Attacking for 5 again. Wow, this is happening. My opponent's getting buried right now. We have lethal on the table. That's insane. They play a mountain. They could maybe gain life here. A lightning bolt, a Tomb Raider. Okay, so we only have 3 damage on the table now. Another Tomb Raider eats a bolt. Okay. Grab the prize. Alright, so I can attack for 1. Put you to 8. Now I grab the prize, discard the looting. Double Snacker's return. They go to 6. And we find Lava Dart, so they are dead zo. Lava Dart. That's crazy. There's nothing they can do. Turn 4 win. Okay, so what's my plan? They'll probably bring in End the Festivities. I like having Searing Blaze versus this deck. My original goal with the Mono Red Madness deck was to go like Gutter Snipe combo kill you. But maybe since they only have 1 damage sweepers, we just cut these cards, bring in the Searing Blaze, and then try to win that way. So we're going to just get in repeatedly on the ground. Okay. I have Epicure. Have a grab the prize. I need a 3rd land, but I actually can pitch the Fiery Temper to the Epicure, so that's decent. They lead on a Bajuka Bog. Land Epicure. So I guess I can... Currently they're at 19. I have 12 damage in hand. 14 damage in hand. They go for Duress. Imagine they're taking the grab the prize here. There it goes. That's sad. Plays a mountain. My turn. Find a Lava Dart. Start by attacking. My opponent goes to 18. Looks like they have their own grab the prize. Discarding Sneaky Snacker. I'm going to discard the Fiery Temper. Go face. Put you to 15. On another fiery temper. They play a mountain. I find a sneaky snacker. That's not amazing. Ah, darn. Get in for 1. So let's say they madness out a kitchen imp. Then I can bolt the imp. They go for alms of the vein. Darn. So we want to let this resolve and then take out the snacker. So kill this. Undo the alms of the vein with a lightning bolt. And pass. They're at 14. Need grab the prize of my own again, but they discarded my original one. The Rakdos Carnarium picking up the Bajuka Bog. And a Tomb Raider. Okay, I guess I can at least put it on the table. Get in for 1. They bog away my Lava Dart. Goes for a Duress. I should have, well, it didn't matter. Could have lightning bolted them in response, and then they could have just discarded the Fiery Temper. Best draw would be maybe a Faithless Looting, so I could discard the Snacker. A Fiery Temper, my creature. It only had 1 power though. Land, attacking for 1. I hope they duress me now. They're at 12. There's a Nile Spellbomb. They crack the Spellbomb. So they get to draw 1 card, I don't know why they did that. I just wanted to draw a card, I guess. Plays a mountain. Card casting a kitchen imp. They are going to attack. Okay, I'll go face then. They're at 9. We're at 11. Now I have to take this thing out. Attack in. I ran out of steam. The original discard on the grab the prize killed me, I think. I'm holding the mountain in hand in case I draw a Searing Blaze. They put me to 10 with the Jagged Barrens. They have nothing going on. Found the Searing Blaze, so I can get in for 1. If their creature comes back, I have 3 more damage. So I need a Lightning Bolt. They Vampire's Kiss me. They go to 9. They can bring back the Snacker now. Discarding a second Snacker. Wow, not good. Discarding a Snacker again. We get back double snack. So what is my out? Vampire's Kiss again. Brutal. If I draw another Searing Blaze, I could take them off. They have a Nile Spellbomb. Alright, so clearly the snackers did not work for me. So let's get rid of the sneaky snackers. They have a lot of hate for it. Bring in the Gutter Snipes and the FIREBLAST. Maybe the Smash the Smithereens is fine, but I don't think that's necessarily true. Okay, let's go. This is not good enough. It's too risky. This is pretty good. I'll just get rid of Mountain. Turn 1 Percussionist. Get in for 1. Turn 2 we go Tomb Raider Bolt You. They have a Mountain. Place an Epicure. Alright, we're just gonna go Tomb Raider. Bolt your creature. Attack for 3. Now I am duress proof. We play Jagged Barrens, we go to 18. Lightning Bolted Tomb Raider. I'll just put the Gutter Snipe onto the table and get in for 1. Now I have to hold the Mountain. I dumped my hand way too fast. I have nothing going on. I just hope they duress me. Grab the prize, discarding Fiery Temper is going to go after the Gutter Snipe. Go to 16. I'm going to get in with my Percussionist. I put it at 14. Vampire's Kiss. I have a Kitchen Imp. I can't let them get in repeated damage. I have to be able to keep the board clear. Kill that. I have a Great Furnace. I'll just play the Great Furnace. Get in for 1. They discard a Mountain. They get their Snacker back. So, what am I looking for? Maybe a looting into Searing Blaze of some kind. Maybe extra Clockworks would be okay. Let's grab the prize, discard the Mountain. I'll get in. They go to 14. The FIREBLAST is okay, but I have to be able to find something to do with it. They put me to 11. The rest and take my FIREBLAST. They take the looting. They must have a Graveyard Hate card. They have double duress. They're waiting so hard trying to get my hand clear. Okay, so basically need a Tomb Raider or another Percussionist. Maybe Demand Answers would be better than Grab the Prize. Getting in. I don't know, Grab the Prize is really good. Maybe it should be Grab the Prize, no lootings. Like Grab the Prize, Demand Answers. When it Alms of the Veins, we go to 8. This is not looking very good here. We're at 6. Alright, I'm going to go to the next game. I felt like we put up a fight. Not sure about the sideboard strategy. Maybe I should have just ignored what they were doing and tried to do the same thing in the first place. We'll see in round 3. We're here in round 3 on the draw with a 0 lander. Easy mull. Okay, what do we got here? I think we get rid of maybe a single bolt. Just because I want to be able to filter and stuff. The looting could be pretty good. Mountain from the opponent. And an epicure. So do we just play our own epicure and then lava dart that? It could be on Madness Burn. Play my own epicure. Probably looking to trade, I guess. They discard a snacker. They have the same exact plan as me. Discard snacker, plays an epicure. No attacks. We are the one that drew the grab the prize first, so that's pretty solid. Discard the snacker, get in for 1. Yeah, I'm just going to push the damage. This next turn, we can blood token away the other snacker and then looting to get them both back. It's red-black again. Brutal. Okay, they get a kitchen imp. They attack for 4. So I basically have to get ahead of them somehow. We have more on the table than they do right now. Let's get in for 3. Okay. They go to 13. Play epicure. I think I have to kill this. So my whole plan kind of went out the wayside. Let's discard the snacker. Guess I didn't have to do that right there. That's the turn. They bolt face. I'm going to go ahead and kill the kitchen imp on the beginning of combat. Then should I block with the epicure? We have 4, 5, 6 damage. I'm going to block. It definitely extends the clock on both of our sides, but 1 damage a turn is a lot better than 2, I think. They have the kiss. Goes chain lightning. Fiery temper is good. I'll try faithless looting. Guard fiery temper land. So this one's going to go face. Bonk. Land. Guess I get in. And we're probably going to lava dart this. They might just have double bolt and I'll be dead. So I guess the benefit of this is we get to check the sideboard strategy of not sideboarding. Opponent has a faithless looting. Snacker returns. Let's see what they can discard. We have 5 damage on the table. They found an Alms of the Vein. They're going to go to 11. So I guess I just have to dart this. What am I playing around? Okay, if they get in for 1, they could have another epicure. They've seen 2 already. That seems unlikely. If I find I have 5 damage, 6, 7. So my outs are, well, I guess I could just discard here. See what I find. I have a lightning bolt. I'll lava dart it. I just have a lightning bolt. Good. Well played. I guess. I mean, I would have just bolted. way sooner. I don't have any life gain in my deck. Ah, darn. Let's try again. Started out strong. These are definitely tough matchups, so trying not to get discouraged. We're on the play. We have 2 creatures. So I'm going to keep. Try to get on the table. Opponent goes to 19. We go to 19 off their land. We have 2 more epicures. It would be bad if they have a sweeper, but at least I've got some creatures. Ping ping. Get in. We got a 16 already. They have 3 power. 5 turn clock right now. They Jagged Barons. They have End the Festivities. They have their own epicure. I don't think I want to waste 3 damage on an epicure. Okay, Tomb Raider's good. Play Tomb Raider. I don't know if I need the Great Furnace right now. Going to play a land. Get in for 5. So they probably trade and go to 12. That's the plan. We play Razor Trap Gorge. It comes in untapped because they have less than 13 life. They Vampire's Kiss. We go to 15. And they're back up to 14. I will discard a land. Drawing another Tomb Raider. Okay. Play the Tomb Raider. We'll get in for 6. Bam. I suppose I want to just bolt face on end step and then hope the grab the prize does something good for me. So the go wide strategy is working out here. We just have to draw the right cards in the right order. They go chain lightning or lightning bolt face. That's interesting. So they must feel pretty ahead or like they can close the game right now. Discards Alms of the Vein. We're at 9, they're back to 11. I can lightning bolt them, put them to 9, and then I have 6 power on the table still. Another Vampire's Kiss. So let's put you to 10. 6. Oh, it's so close. I'm gonna lose. Attack in. So what happens here? Maybe I should have grabbed the prize first. Listen to 2. Fireblast or Lava Dart. Grab the prize, pitch this. Bolt, yes! Bam! But if I'd done that pre-combat, I could have had the clockwork as well getting in. So maybe that was a mistake there. Let's try again. Turn 1 Tomb Raider. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Keep. They play a mountain and an epicure. I'll go Great Furnace, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. Attack. They don't block. They're at 18. Plays a swamp. Going to madness out a kitchen imp. I wonder if they attack with everything. They send in the team. We take 3. We're at 16. I'm going to be firing back immediately with an additional 4 damage. Clockwork, epicure, attack. They're at 14. Faithless looting from the opponent. So they can only play a black spell, maybe a kitchen imp. They have an Alms of the Vein. I think I do want to block the epicure with my epicure. And then probably grab the prize, pitch looting. Getting in. We want to block. I'm trying to keep my life total high. They don't have that many lands. Let's see if they play a land. They play a Rakdos Carnarium and pick up a land. Have the Fireblast. Waiting for another mountain. Grab the prize, pitch the looting. They go to 15. Oh no. Back in. They're at 12. I found the guttersnipe, but I don't have my extra lands. So I think I have to faithless looting. Discard Lava Dart. They have a highway robbery that's going to bring back the sneaky snacker. They're going to put me to 9. I can put them to 9. Oh boy. They're probably going to be able to deal me 7 damage on the next turn. Whiffing on lands has been a big problem. Cast Faithless Looting. We'll discard Faithless Looting, Epicure. Play the Mountain. Play a Clockwork. We'll attack in for 4. And then next turn I have 7 damage, or 9 damage from the Guttersnipe. So if they can't kill me, I can maybe get there. Lightning Bolt puts me to 6. This puts me to 4. I'm going to kill the Snacker. They have 4 cards in hand. Grab the prize puts me to 4. Alright. Kill the Snacker. They cast a Faithless Looting, looking for action. Hopefully they just have red spells in hand and whiff. Then I killed him. Double Kitchen Imp. Ha! We got absolutely crushed. It feels like the Rubbins. We'll see in round 4. Okay. Round 4. This is really interesting. Lots of 1-drops. 1 land, though. If I can find a second land, I'm looking very good. Uh-oh. Land grant. Our opponent is playing Spy. Turn 1, they play a Soggy Wildling. Goes to exile or gone. Let's go land Epicure. When it goes to 19. They do have Masked Vandal. This is a Cauldron Familiar. And the Bauble. Find a Fireblast. Let's go Clockwork, Clockwork. My opponent really doesn't know what I'm doing yet, which is a benefit, I guess. Attack in for 3. They can just trade off the cat with the Epicure. That's their plan. And then they can use the cat to exile one of my... to the Masked Vandal to exile a Clockwork. Plays a Gate Creeper Vine. Cauldron Familiar is gone. Plays a Swamp. We have a Tomb Raider. I'm going to start by blooding away the Snacker. Hoping to find a land. I'm going to grab the prize. I'll play Tomb Raider. Get in. This will be 3 damage. They're going to just trade off the Gate Creeper Vine. I guess because they want to exile a Clockwork with the Masked Vandal. Play the Masked Vandal, which will get rid of a Clockwork. And I don't get the benefit from it because it's not dying, it's going to exile. So since it's not dying, I don't get the card. We'll grab the prize, discard Lava Dart. Snacker is going to return. Okay. It looks like I have another Clockwork to just put on the table and get in. Yeah. Will they block? They probably just block the Tomb Raider and take 2. Okay, that's the plan. So right now, don't think they can win. They cycle a Generous Ent. That's going to let them Mass Vandal. They get the Forest. These are their revealed cards. Mass Vandal again. Going to get rid of another Clockwork. Bummer. We have 7, 8 damage. Interesting. So can they win next turn? Maybe. But I'm going to grab the prize. Discard the Fiery Temper. If I find a land, they might just be dead here. It's 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. So go face. Now they're at 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we win. Cool. Yeah, I think I have lethal. Many ways, apparently. Here we come. They will block the 2/2. They decide to block the Clockwork. They're going to go to 5. What do we get? Lightning Bolt. We'll just go face with the Lightning Bolt and face with the Fireblast. We beat 5 lands by, I believe, unless they have instant speed. They didn't have anything. Nothing at all. So, Searing Blaze is pretty good. I feel like Guttersnipe might actually end up being too slow. Get rid of all these. We're just going to try to continue to get in on the ground. Okay, well, that's an interesting hand. Keeping. We're putting mulligan to 5, so that's good for me. They are on the play, so they could have a turn 2 creature, which would make my Searing Blaze a lot better. They mulligan to 4. Well, we might just win the game, not having to do anything. They've kept 4. Forest for the opponent. They use Roost Seek off the Soggy Wildling, grabbing a Swamp. Epicure go. Plays the Swamp. And Gatecreeper Vine. So I was playing directly into my strategy right now. You grab another Swamp. I'll play the Mountain. And blast your Gatecreeper, getting in for 1. They're at 15. Plays another Gatecreeper. Still playing right into my hands, I guess. They already played the Swamp. They grab a Forest. Let's go Great Furnace. Once again, we have the Searing Blaze. They go to 12. And now 11 off the Epicure. And then 10. Currently, we have 5 damage in hand. 6, 7. One more bolt would be lethal. They play out the Forest. Okay, so we can get the Snacker back. Discard Snacker. Discard the Lava Dart. Snacker returns. Play Epicure. They go to 9. We will get in for 2. So there is a chance that they have the 5th land and somehow a way to kill me. So I will play the Mountain. Doesn't let me Searing Blaze necessarily on the next turn. But I have, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total damage just represented right now. I think just playing safe is probably the correct option. They're going to Spy. This gives them a blocker. Spy's me. Lava Dart to the graveyard. So if I find a land, they're super dead. If I don't find a land, they're regular dead. Okay. Discard Fiery Temper. Just go face. They got a 4 land. Searing Blaze. Respond to the Searing Blaze with Lightning Bolt face. Dumped our hand. We won the game, but our opponent mulled to 4, so it was not very good for them. Let's see if we can pick up a 3/2. Okay, we're on the draw. I have a ridiculous amount of burn, but no card draw, no artifacts. Our opponent mulligan to 6. I'm going to keep it for science. Don't know what they're doing. Tomb Raider as a 1/2 is not very strong, but there's things that could happen. They're on Forest. Okay. Vinehorn Elves. I'll happily Lava Dart that guy. Oink. Pass the turn. My hand is going to line up pretty well against Elves, it looks like. They play a Forest. Crashing Drawbridge. We find a Guttersnipe. Didn't really get anywhere. I'm going to hold the Lightning Bolt for their creature, though. There's a Masked Vandal. Just kill the Masked Vandal, I guess. In response to the haste. Okay, let's cast Looting. Discard Guttersnipe. And Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's getting kind of chumped here. Play a land. I cast Lead the Stampede. So what do they find? Just a Nyxborn. They can play it as a 2/3. That's the only thing they found. That's terrible for them. We have a snacker. Let's grab the prize, pitch the sneaky snacker. I was considering going prize and then fiery tempering this crashing drawbridge. Pass the turn. Now they have a winding way. They found forest, forest, winding way, timber watch. So they can't really do anything again. Mountain. Play the mountain. Play a guttersnipe. And then just attack. I can lightning bolt the timber watch. On the next turn I can faithless looting, pitch fiery temper snacker. They played the timber watch. They only have one elf. We're gonna go ahead and bolt the timber watch. They can give it haste, but it will still die. They take 2 damage from the guttersnipe. Okay. Timber watch is gone. Well, let's attack. This is 6. Okay, I think this is just straight up lethal. So if I looting into double temper, it's 6 damage plus an additional 6 damage. And then I have the lava dart too. All right, GG. We got rewarded. Discard double fiery temper. Blast you. Guess that's 5. Yeah, it's just an absurd amount of damage. And they're dead. I miscounted, but it was super lethal. Okay, so we want to kill every elf in sight. So I think we can get rid of the snackers, but maybe like Tomb Raider isn't very good. We do want the Searing Blaze. That's like pretty clear. I'll just get rid of the snackers. Well, we've opened up another pretty anti-elves hand, so I will keep this one. Forest from the opponent into a Finehorn Elves. I hope I draw a land. We did not draw land. Kill the Finehorn. Our opponent plays a forest and a crashing drawbridge. Go land. Blockwork. They're probably not going to block, but I'll attack. Alright, get in. It'd be nice if they blocked, because then I can just get rid of the crashing drawbridge and not have to worry about it. Otherwise I have to hold stuff up. They don't block. I'm going to cast the epicure then. More creatures on the table. But we're kind of at the mercy of whatever they play here. So if it's like, they just played a winding way. Nothing to do. They've got Well-Wisher, Nyxborn, Timberwatch. Best draw for me is a land. We found the land. Searing, let's go ahead and get in. No blocks, okay. Searing Blaze and bolt. Pass the turn. So there's no more worry about a hasty thing. They play Mass Vandal, which can get rid of my blood token. Or, I guess, the Clockwork. They go after the Clockwork again. It makes sense. I'll discard the looting. Then kill this. Get in for 1. Let's see what they play this turn. Elvish Mystic. Got it? Seems that's it. Let's kill it. I feel bad. Fiery Temper. Okay, so I can land, play looting. Get to keep one of the cards. That's a bummer. Which card should I keep? I guess the Fiery Temper. Discard Fiery Temper, grab the prize. And go face. Get in for 1. When it goes to 8. So we have an additional 4 this turn. 2 are sitting around in the graveyard. They play a Quirion Ranger. I'll attack in. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Quirion right now. Pass. Seems like their land situation is bad, so I think it's better just to make sure they have no lands. They go for the Timberwatch. So I can try, yeah, we're just going to take out the Timberwatch. Get another 1 damage in. I might actually die because I'm not actually accomplishing anything. We know the Timberwatch is gone. They're holding Well-Wisher and the Nyxborns. We have the FIREBLAST. So this is lethal if they don't have, or if they ever tap out, I guess. Get in for 1. Seems like they might have accidentally passed. Bummer. Well, I'm holding 5 damage. So as long as they're not going to represent a Weather the Storm, I can just FIREBLAST Lava Dart. Plays Timberwatch. I'll go to my turn. Cast Faithless Looting. Let's discard these 2. Grab the prize, pitch the Tomb Raider. Go to 3. Then FIREBLAST. They shouldn't have anything for 1 mana, right? GG. Alright, GG sticks. We ended up 3-2. losing to Red Black Madness 2 times, so I still went 1 and 2 in both of those matches. Maybe it is fixable via this scenario. It's an interesting thing to test. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.